Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back. Thanks for being here. It's tea and tarot time with Julie. Grab yourself a cup of tea, cup of coffee, whatever you want. I've got a random message for you from Spirit. I don't know what it is, but they've said, we want to talk to the collective. I'm like, okay, then. This is a message you need to hear. It's for the collective. It's for you if you click on it and if it resonates for you at this time. So two just came out. We've got the Fates and we've got Imagine. So imagine what the Fates have in store for you. Spirit are going to let you know about this. So get yourself comfy. Put me on pause while you go and put the kettle on. Get yourself back. Let's see what's going on. All right, my beautiful people. So we've got Imagine and the Fates. Now, tell me more. And Between Worlds. Okay, that's the wisdom of the oracle, by the way. Let's clarify then with the tarot. And this is the Light Seers Tarot. We've got the Ace of Cups. They're coming out together, are they? Yeah. Four of Wands with the King of Swords. We've got the Fool. Wow. We've got the Eight of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the High Priestess. Okie dokie then. There's quite a lot going on here. What else do I want? I want to get one of these, actually. I haven't used these for a while. These are the Everyday Spirit Guide Affirmation cards. All the cards I use are linked below, okay? If you're interested, along with a link to my book. All right, Made for You. Made for you. Yes, your gut feeling is right. Stop overthinking it. Go for it. Stop overthinking. Go for it. Number 39. That's a 12. That comes down to a 3. And so, threes are about growth and expansion. You're in a state or space or both. They're saying both. You're in a state and a space of growth. Something that you are growing into is made for you. Whatever that is, right? That could just be the new version of you. Well, yes, that'd be made for you then, wouldn't it? It would fit rather nicely. But this could be a new relationship, a new friendship, a new job, a new hobby, interest, habit, behavior. It's made for you, okay? All right. So whatever this shift is that this message is about for you, is made for you. So I want you to trust it. So let's look at what we've got on the table then. We've got these 3 oracle cards coming from the wisdom of the oracle. And each of them is giving more information as we go down the row. All right. So in terms of major arcana cards, we've got these two, the Fool and the High Priestess, under the in-between worlds, the new beginning and allowing everything coming up to the surface of stuff that you might not have been aware of, so that you can take this new beginning, get out of the old worlds and into the new. The High Priestess is also your higher self guiding you to do it, spirit guiding you. So this is looking lovely. So let's look at the beginning then, the Imagine card. Imagine. All right, there she is. Can you see her here? Right, number 20. She's reaching up to lasso the moon, which always makes me think of the film It's a Wonderful Life. I love that film. Now, I don't know if you've seen that, but it's a magical film. If you haven't, it's beautiful. All right. He lassos the moon for and wants to bring it down. All right. This is about you having a vivid imagination to be able to create and manifest your best life, or whatever it is you want to. All right. We can manifest one area of life and focus on that, and then we can focus on something else, or we can just enjoy what we've manifested. But this is all coming from that imagination. If you imagine the world to be a deep, dark, scary place, then generally that's what you experience. What is it that you want to imagine that is going to create this new beginning that you are wanting? Whatever the goal is, whatever your truth is, I want you to imagine it into being. Your imagination is so incredibly powerful. I talk about this in my book, From Hoping to Having, and show you how to use it and how to do it. But I want you to just visualize any part of your world and life that has felt a little stuck. We've got the Eight of Swords here. Right, the Eight of Swords is the card of feeling mentally stuck, not necessarily physically stuck, because yeah, she's got some sort of binds around her, but they're super loose. It's these sort of chains that bind us are within our own thinking and limited thinking. It's impossible, it wouldn't work, there's nothing I can do about it, there's no other options, there's no other alternatives. But you see, that is sat next to the Seven of Cups, which is the card of other options. All right, so we'll look at that in a minute. So first of all, let's focus on this Eight of Swords. In what area are you feeling stuck? All right, whether it's, I'm trying to lose weight and it's not working, I'm trying to find love and it's not happening, I'm trying to find a job and I can't find one. Whatever this area is for you, I want you to first of all just become aware of it. Right, with like, right, yeah, I do feel a bit stuck in that area. I might be in your mood, in your health, in your energy, in any area at all, any area where you feel stuck. Right, we're going to first of all acknowledge it. All right, because if you don't know, the universe don't know. All right, so get clear. Oh yeah, I feel stuck in that bit. Okay, right, so how can I create my new beginning? Ace of Cups. That is going to unstick me. What is the new beginning I want? And how can I step into that new beginning and create it? So how? We're going to use our imagination. I want you to imagine that world that you are wanting to have. Literally imagine it. Now, when I say that, I think a lot of people don't get like kind of what's involved. Literally imagine a future version of you living exactly like that thing that you're wanting. If that's a job, imagine you going to work every day, walking into that job, sitting at that desk or standing at that counter or whatever it is, literally imagining new colleagues around you doing that new thing, imagining that thing you want. If you want to lose weight, visualize that slimmer version of you. Visualize what would that feel like? What's the energy? What's the vitality? If this is your dream partner, imagine walking down the road together, holding hands, gazing into each other's eyes. Imagine it like as if it's a rehearsal, as if this is literally you're seeing a future version of you doing this. So you're going to imagine this new beginning, right, that is unsticking you. Right, we're not going to focus on what's stuck. All right, how to explain this, because that sounds like I've just contradicted myself. Be aware of what's stuck. Right, trying to get a job and I'm not getting one. Right, that's what's stuck. Okay, to get the new beginning, I'm visualizing a lovely job, me going into it. I'm happy, I'm enjoying it. There's my new beginning. That's what I'm imagining. Okay, all right, good. Right, now we're moving on to the fates, which is a little like the star card, all right, in the tarot. So this one is number 17. This is an 8. 8s are about flow and infinity and abundance and all the good stuff. Now, in the fates, you see she's surrounded by starlight. It's what's fated, what's destined, what's meant to be. It's a fated, beautiful new beginning. Now, the starlight represents your light, your spirit, your soul, your hopes, wishes, dreams, aspirations, the light filling you and surrounding you. Something is fated and meant to be, right? So we're getting clear on what that is. We've got the King of Swords here with the Four of Wands. Now, the King of Swords is all about that clarity. Right, he is an expert, he's intelligent, he's using his logic, he's using his experience, he's bringing all his expertise to bear, and he's sorting the wheat from the chaff. He's working out what we need, what we don't need. He's getting really clear, and then he's able to drive that forward. Now, these came out together. Now, the Four of Wands represents an upgrade, an improvement in some area. That could be a promotion at work, or a better home, or an improvement in your relationships, taking a relationship to the next level. Right, going from dating to moving in together to getting married. This can also, because the Four of Wands often represents home, then for you, this could be, it's time to get clear, King of Swords on what kind of home or job or relationship I want. I'm getting clear. Remember, when we look at this table, that this is all about our imagination, right? We're creating from the imagination the new beginning we want to get unstuck so we can move forward towards this upgrade improvement. So the improvement could be, that any area of your life is improving. Your health, your vitality, your relationships, your job, your income, your home. All right, it's an improvement. So we're getting clear and we're bringing into existence that expertise from the King of Swords. Now, you've got expertise within you. So you're going to get clear and you're going to bring everything you have into this, but you also may feel drawn to reach out to an expert outside of you, like a mortgage expert or a realtor, a estate agent or a recruiter, somebody in the field of expertise that you're going to bring in. This might be, they're giving me a random example of an electrician coming into your home to improve your electrics. That would be that kind of thing. The electrician is the expert in the field, improving the home. Do you see? Right, so whatever this is for you, you're tapping into your own expertise and clarity, getting clear, and then you're bringing in, if it feels right to, outside expertise, because what this is doing is opening up all sorts of options and choices for you that weren't there before. Seven of Cups can be a card of confusion. Oh God, too many options now. I don't know which one to choose. And we can get a little bit paralyzed. And that can be why you've been feeling stuck, that there's too many choices and you don't know which is the right one and you're scared to get it wrong. But the Seven of Cups says, well, look, we'll just work through them. We've got the King of Swords here. So I've got my clarity. I'm using my expertise, my experience, my knowledge, my nozzle, my things that my brain, my mind, my thoughts. I'm using what I need to be able to get clear. All right, so we might start off with 7 options. We look at the pros and cons of each and we dismiss that one, and that's a maybe, and that's a definite no, and that one is the one I want. All right, and it might be more than one option that you're going with. So the options opening. But you see, it's next to the 8 of Swords where we were just stuck. All right. There weren't any options. I don't know what to do. I'm stuck. Whereas now that's releasing, so the options are opening. Yeah. All right. So Spirit are confirming you have been and continue to still be between worlds in some aspects and areas of your life, because life isn't kind of get to a destination. It's an unfolding as the journey progresses. We're always between worlds in something, aren't we? Yeah. But some of us are specifically in between worlds of the old and the new. You're in the middle of transitioning one career to another, coming out of a long-term relationship. That's a massive between worlds. And all of us are in a between world of a different energy, a lighter, brighter vibration, a more truthful, authentic energy. All of us are in that, and that's going to continue for several years yet. Okay, so it's asking yourself what the between worlds is for you, because we are stepping into this brand new beginning with the Fool, and this new beginning it needs a leap of faith. And the thing is, as human beings, bless us, we like guarantees. We don't like change unless we absolutely know it's going to work and it's going to be fabulous. And otherwise we're kind of, we're a bit risk averse, aren't we? But the Fool is the opposite. That doesn't mean it's stupid, but it can be a little naive. But it's like, I'm just going into this with an open heart saying, let's give it a go. And if it doesn't work, all right, well, we'll try something else then. There isn't this fear of it has to work. This is attached to the outcome. The outcome has to look like this and be like this and in this way. And that's a hell of a lot of pressure. Whereas the Fool just says the outcome's whatever it is. We'll let it unfold. And that is the energy of the Fool. That's why it's naive. That's why it's innocent. That's why it's trusting, because it's not attached to the outcome. It's letting go of any attachments. It's just allowing yourself to free fall into the new beginning. And you're doing it from a place of trust. The high priestess is your higher knowing, your higher self. It's your intuition, your inner guidance, and it's allowing it to come up to the surface and to guide this new beginning into your new world. So the more you allow, the more you trust, the more you flow, go with the flow, the easier this is. So when we pull it together then, of what Spirit wants you to know at this time, that you are an incredible manifester. Something here is absolutely made for you or someone. Imagine that world and that new beginning and allow yourself to just trust and move out of any space where you feel stuck. Sometimes you need to take action. Other times we just need to change the thinking. Okay, so we change this is impossible to anything is possible, and we start to see that flow. So the fates are saying this is destined, this is fated, this is meant to be. We are allowing our own expertise and our own clarity to drive us forward into that upgrade and improvement that life wants to bring us. And it opens up these options that allow us to move into this new world, between worlds, to allow ourselves to step with trust and innocence and flow into that new beginning, guided by our higher self. All right, lovely message. Okay, let's finish off with an angel message for you. Right, we've got never alone. That is the angel saying you are not doing this on your own. We are with you. We are holding you. So number 12, that's another 3. Okay, growth, expansion. They're not asking you to do this on your own. They're asking you to trust us. We've got you. We're holding you. We are with you. Trust your light and trust your inner guidance, because we are with you. All right. So that's what I have for you, my beautiful collective. Thank you so much for joining me. I will be back on Friday with a message for the collective again, and it'll probably be a bit more detailed and longer. And I will look forward to seeing you then. In the meantime, have a look out for, I'm going to do some elemental signs, earth, air, fire, and water. And they'll be out this week too. So have a look for them. Okay, lots of love. Bye-bye.